MC.
Yeah, oh yeah.
It's that boom bap, MC hip hop.
Oh yeah.
It's that bap, street hop,
Street hop, boom bap TV.
It's that boom bap, MC hip hop.
Yeah,
It's that boom bap, MC hip hop rap.
yeah. Spit it acapella all tracks.
It's that boom bap,
Yeah,
MC hip hop rap. Spit it acapella all tracks.
It's good to see after all these years you're still here, you're still engaged in the craft. How many years has it been?
From the year of 1991, made it kind of obvious for the entire world to find the fun. So that's when we first came out with Blue Cheese, and I guess since then, you know what I mean? That's what it's been.
Series. I am your host, Lord Get Busy, aka MC1, aka Brother Malcolm. And behind the visual ones and twos, we have Harlem raised, Ugandan born Emily in the place to be.
Uganda.
And our guest today, our special guest today, our in-studio guest today is one and a half of Staten Island's legendary hip-hop group, UMC'S, Haas G, aka Fantom of the Beat.
Heat for the street, heat for the street, heat for the street.
Alongside of him is one member of his team, Remmoi Dollaz, writer, producer, artist, promoter. What doesn't this man do? He has a hat for every season.
That was a good one for you.
Brothers, welcome to the show.
Thank you so much. We here. I just want to say thank you for having me. I'm grateful. We here to do the right thing, and I like your Trife Diesel shirt.
Oh, thank you.
That's killing me right there. I like
Trife.
Trife. I need one of those. Like, what the deal is, sir?
It's good to see after all these years you're still here, you're still engaged in the craft. How many years has it been?
From the year of 1991, made it kind of obvious for the entire world to find the fun. So that's when we first came out with Blue Cheese, and I guess since then, you know what I mean? That's what it's been. You know, it was a little before that, but our main record came out in '91.
Giving blows of three forces of nature. Earth, wind, and fire, let's negate the good, cause I'm bad with the skill to create the quite slick, various tricks and the know-how of a master like flow pow.
Kick up, that's just a comic book, especially when I pick up and start to teach my first lesson.
Arithmetic, reading, and writing.
Not too exciting. I pick up what teachings orchestrate in my kingdom, based upon the elements and lyrics I bring them, stone by stone.
But did you build it alone?
No kin was prone to seek it alone. From the kid who did sell the party well.
Do tell.
Oh well, I done told on.
Wait up, hold
now
on.
Watch him flow on, so on, so on. Watch me grow on. I keep on growing till I start to sneeze.
What sparks allergies?
It's Blue Cheese.
like the first group out of Staten Island, as I record. First hip hop group.
First hip hop
Like-
group,
like-
not the first group, because Force MDs was 1st and they set it off first. Then it became UMC'S. Then it became Wu-Tang. Then the Pop the Brown Hornets. Then the King Just. Then the Shaheems, and you know what I mean. It was we set off a pace. We set off a pace.
Still on the borderline is surely like this. Approaching of a UMC is purely hypeness.
A fact.
So I mention it again and again.
It's not necessary.
Those who comprehend my message very clearly, but not along the way of translucent. Throw your hands up for the man's up. Who's sit? Invaders on my fruit basket to a casket, meaning done away.
See the flocks run away.
So as a UMC, I ask myself, who could be the leaders, resembling the stars out of fall?
Well, it's you, Haas G.
And as I find the coolness in me, at a whim, who would freeze blue cheese? Spin a 360 on a runway stop, and hear many more than just one sit. UNIDRSAL.
Go on.
Cause we gave them all one thought to grow on.
Apprehend my method. My method is apparent. I see clearly this world's transparent. So I'll reach down deep. Deliver salvation to the hands of the weak, the meek, the mild. Then tame the wild. Cause that's how I'm styled, the wizard of rhyme. My symbol is AU, and layman's term gold, so watch me shine through. A new zoo review coming right at you, and you, Kim is coming through. I grow on because my strength is that of two. If rhymes are both, the beat must be my crew. A mental ingredients, all of which is alarming, not harming, better said disarming. Yes, I disarm ya, I neutralize your weaponry, to make it more appropriate to deal with me, and then I give you one to grow on.
I think that I can express it better to you if I sang it for you.
Grow on this when you're feeling kinda small. Grow on this to get through life more. Grow on this to have fun for the creators. Grew and grew, and when the time came, played the old flow short. Now wicked to the port of authority. You and I versus the majority is what we're looking at here. At the count of 3, let's hit a UMC cheer.
Grow on this to make your life seem great. Grow on this and take control of your fate. Grow on this until you finally understand. Grew and grew, and now the boys are you, man. Go sit beside the shoreline, think about your woes. Read the whips and waves, identify your foes. Then realize in this instance of existence, there's great resistance to the minds that mix this. Yes, I've made things known, but then again I'm on the down low. That's obvious because I'm at the show that I rule on 3 planes of reality. Universally, mystically, conceptually. Then in due time, you may find that I'm living in the world of my design, and I give you one to grow on.
Club, live from Brooklyn.
Yo, what's up? Yo, this Raph Almighty from the Mighty Durka Tune.
Hey man, you already know it's the Fly God himself. It's Lord in the building, man. Yo, what up? It's PF cutting straight from East New York.
And you rockin' with Boom
BAP TV, you already know, man.
Boom, 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 boom!
Salute. Peace and love. You heard me?
Of that song.
So, we are the kids from Never Never Land who never saw a man with a mic in his hand. So, basically, it was just, we did a spin-off of Peter Pan. You know what I mean? Just letting the world know that we got the goods and y'all are the kids that we're trying to lead. And that's what it was all about. And that's all it was about. It was just about teaching the youngsters. You know what I'm saying? So they're the kids from Never Never Land.
seek, kids.
But we seek the fruits of nature. UMC'S, that's their names. We search for miles around about dead blue cheese on the shores of the isle.
Emphatically, the answer was yes, knowing that the men were residing somewhere near. Hip hip hooray hurrah was the exclamated shout of the children drenched in cheer.
Come out wherever you are. UMC is we.
Who?
We are the kids of Never Neverland. We're never going in with a mic in his hand.
Well, yes, I am the man. Yes, I am. Yes, I am. Yes, I am. Yes, I am.
If you are,
Certainly endowed with the graces of a good style, fun for all, for the children of a fall. Follow me now on the path to the mountain foot chill. When I reach the top, what should I shout? What should I shout? What should I shout? What should I shout? I have no idea. Then again, I don't know why fear would be relevant in situations such as so, unless the element required to give such a blow was never there. My structural craft is what attracts all to the man. The kids of Never Neverland.
kids of Never Neverland. We're never going in with a mic in his hand.
In time you find my main mode of thinking is thinking about reaching new objectives until all shout.
But you man, the true man.
Precisely when every man is you, and every dream you ever had came true when you flock to my plan. You're watching all the actions that I do, make the world anew. Uber duper, catch the Kim maneuver, world improver, call me super duper. Now I mark your course is picked, preparations are made. Trust in me because your course was picked. My lifestyle is kicked, course to no trick. Schoolyards open, playtime has come. My lyrics and chants are run, hurry before I'm done.
Well, here we are, sir.
Yeah, I'm glad to see you made it in one piece, but drop the sir, huh? A new life for lease, this life is so brief.
We are the kids of Never Neverland.
True, but never say you couldn't when you should say you can. Cause if I would've do when I did what you now see me do, I would've never welcomed you.
We are the kids of Never Neverland. We're never going in with a mic in his hand.
What was first, man? Because you wear so many hats. The producer, promoter, artist. Like, what was the first aspect of the culture that made you say, "Yeah, I think this is my lane"? Well, I want to jump in these lanes too, but I want to go here first.
But for me, I actually fell in love with music. So, like, I can remember, like it was yesterday, like sitting in my dad and my mom's Delta 88. You know what I mean? Now I'm going back.
Yeah.
And I want to say it was 88. I was about 10. And I remember the song playing. What's that song?
Cool.
Ain't nobody love me better. So when I heard that,
yeah.
I never forget it. Like it was just, I just started spitting. I was just like, and I just started spitting to the song, and that feeling never left me ever. Like, you know what I mean? So that's how I kind of chimed in.
Now that's Brooklyn.
When I know
that's Brooklyn all day. Ain't nobody loves him better.
you know, it fucked my head up too, because I didn't even know what that feeling meant. I was like, oh.
Crazy.
Damn, you did it? Like, my mom's almost whipped my ass too, because I got so hyped, I got out the car and walked off. And my mom's was in the store. And she was like, what the fuck this motherfucker at? I said,
it got you that excited.
Yeah, I was super excited. But, you know, I'm a people person, so I always want to, like, I aim to please. I want to, so that's where the promoter came in and producing and all of that other stuff, because I love to see a person smile. You know what I'm saying? When a person like, I love it. That does something for me. And a lot of people don't get that. Like, I just love to see it. Like,
what was the first time you got into the studio? Like your first studio experience?
Oh my God, I probably was maybe about 14. of course, had Rush Napoleon. Almost got my ass whipped. My cousin is a gangster, and he just was running the streets early. And he came, picked me up, and said, "Yo, we going to the studio." And I said, "Where the studio at?"
What is that?
Yeah, where the studio at?
What about you, Haas? When was the first time you got to actually get into the booth?
Man, listen. My experience started in. Damn, I don't even want to say because it's just like detailing how old I am for real.
You gotta do it. That's what they want to hear. They want to hear.
So 1991. So when did I graduate? I graduated in 85. I graduated 89. 89. I remember 89, 03. That's when I graduated. McKee Vocational High School.
No, from high school?
McKee Vocational High School. So 89, 03. That was because that was our tag. So I'm 89, 03. Alright, cool.
Damn, I'm 90.
So I remember 89 I graduated, but I was already in the studio since 84, 85. And I used to get teased in school before I even graduated about you ain't gonna make it. You ain't gonna do that. You ain't gonna rap. You ain't gonna do that. I'm like, you crazy? I'm doing it already. You know what I'm saying? So I hit the studio in 85. And we actually had an album out, UMC'S. Not an album, we was on a compilation album. So we was out already. It was called Rough Luxury Records. And we had 2 songs, Invaders in My Fruit Basket and Party Styling. And the whole premise with that thing is, damn, I'm looking at the Viewmaster right now and that just threw me off. I'm sorry, my bad. But anyway, we was at 85, first time in the studio, rocking. We did records, and I was producing then too. You know what I mean? I always had that thing about me to make the music and rhyme over.
Let me say this: you looking at real artists that love the craft. Me and him argue about music. Just sit there.
Just
sit there and argue because it's just our passion. You know what I'm saying?
We hold that dear.
Middle of the night, drunk, whatever. We just come up with shit, and me and him will go back and forth.
So middle of the night, drunk, we sitting down. Conversation comes up. Modern day and times. You have boom bap. You have trap.
Oh God, we just had this conversation.
Should that, from a production standpoint, as producers in the culture, should that be an argument, boom bap versus trap, or should this be, this artist is dope, this artist is garbage? Because you got garbage artists.
You can go first on that.
You got some garbage, hot garbage over boom bap.
I really have no.
You got some dope artists who go over some trap shit too. Now I'm not talking about the singing, because that's something completely, that's a whole other.
I got you.
But I
got you. I know what you're saying. I know the difference between it all. The whole thing to me is music is an evolutionary process. It changes every so often. A lot of times, you know what I mean? You got your 10-year run, you got your 6-year run, maybe your 14-year run. But I don't really care. As long as it's hot, it's hot. As long as it's dope, it's dope. But the thing that I don't like is the fact that a lot of us haven't passed the torch the right way to make sure that whoever's moving,
bridging the gap,
the way they gotta move is sounding intelligent, or you know what I'm saying? I can't stand the nonsense. That's it.
So let me chime in, because I know him as a he's more just straight producer right now. Mm-hmm. He's really not an artist anymore.
Yeah, that's true.
He's a producer, so he hears what he hears. I'm a producer, but I'm still an artist at heart. So to answer your question, it's kind of hard to decipher as far as people
doing what,
not taking the craft serious.
There you go.
So you got boom bap, you got trap. So like I got a lot of people on my team that's saying, yo Rem, you gotta do a trap record. And I'm like, I don't fucking want to do no trap.
And I'm on his team and I'm telling him, we ain't doing trap.
But I got a lot of people on me
that want to do it.
Now, should I do it? Yeah, maybe.
But what is trap?
But it, as an artist, if I can't elevate my mind, it don't mean shit to me. Does that make sense? If I'm recording and I feel like that shit is whack.
We working with an artist right now.
You know what I mean?
Joe Fifths. And he's from Vegas. They got that whole Spanish white boy look. You know what I'm saying? Now, why would I do that as opposed to working with the black American, from the hood and this, that, and the third? So I'm gonna explain this to you real quick. It's not about anything other than how dope the music is. That's it. You know what I'm saying? Everybody got the talent. They think they got the talent or whatever. We just gotta do it right. You understand what I'm saying? So it could be trapped out, but guess what? My trap don't sound like everybody else's trap. My trap is a different trap. You understand what I'm saying? It just moves a different way, but it's still that, you know what I mean? That thing. You know what I'm saying? So the only thing we gotta do is just make dope music, quality music. I don't care if it's.
Did you hear that? Make dope music, quality music. Make quality dope music.
Okay. I appreciate you for that.
Not quantity,
quality. So, and like I said, I appreciate the trap, but if it ain't sparking my mind, I can't move with it.
And that's what I was saying. Like,
everything can be different. I don't care. It could all be different. I'm gonna come out with some weirdo sounding shit in a second.
It's like he said.
But it just gotta be dope.
Sometimes I come across to people like a hater, but there's no form of fashion that I'm a hater. I just don't. I'm gonna call it as I see it. So like when Lil Wayne was hot, I kept telling everybody. I said that nigga ain't gonna pop in like 5 years. He gonna be whack. And where Lil Wayne went, he wasn't popping.
He made it long after when he figured it out.
But he had to come back.
Yeah. But right, he had to come back.
He was buzzing. Hey, they winning. I said, nah,
that ain't hot right then and there.
He ain't doing it.
That ain't hot.
It's hot right now. Y'all caught in the whirlworm or whirlwind.
Whirlwind.
So, but he ain't popping. Oh, are you hating? Guess what? The same man came back.
I think that's just a producer's aspect, and we got that right. You understand what I'm saying? I got that right to say if you dope or you not dope. You know what I'm saying? I'm Grammy-nominated. I did it already, so I know this game. But the whole thing is, I just expect higher quality right now. You know what I'm saying? Like everything is cookie cutter right now. Every artist comes out, they all sound the same. That's not because of the artist. That's because of the labels who signing the artist, where the artists want to get signed, so they feel they got to do exactly what the label wants them to do in order to be able to get signed. And that's what's wrong. It's like, nah, we used to develop artists. We used to make new artists. We used to let everybody shine on their own light. You know what I'm saying?
You look at all the greats. All the greats did it their own way.
Their own way.
It's like creativity is dead. Like now it's just, I'm going to ride the wave.
That everybody else is doing.
I'm going to ride the wave. Okay.
Now, what does that mean?
So you riding the wave, sucker? And that's why he get mad at me, because I'm quick to call a nigga a punk. Punk, sucker. Because you riding a wave. You're not even a man to me. when you're riding a wave.
Yeah,
My
we don't
pops
do that.
raised me to
Not
be
to ride
me.
no wave. I gotta do
He
me.
raised me to be me. So when I see you riding a wave, you a bitch to me.
You heard it first.
Be yourself. Don't ride a wave. Generate your own current. Boom. Yeah.
Nice. No, but that's the real feeling. You know, we're not those. We're creative.
And you know it's hard though, because you know when you in your own lane, you know.
Yeah, you know how much you gotta fight.
People. Let me say it the right. People don't get it, but they get it. But they pretend that they don't get it because it's like you ain't on the wave.
What platforms can people find your music?
Oh, you can find me all over social media. Everywhere. First of all, just Google Haas G. H-A-A-S-G. You're going to find that right off the rip. You're going to find Fantom. F-A-N-T-O-M of the beat on Instagram. You're going to find me on Facebook. Same thing. Fantom of the beat. You're going to find me on, like I said, Google. Just Google. You'll know what time it is.
Right. Rem, if anybody wants to contact you to secure your services as a writer, producer, promoter, how can they find you?
Remy underscore CTM. RG. Remy underscore CTM. That's it.
Yo! There you have it. And here we are. And when you hit the TV button and cut it off, you're going to say, there we were, because we're going to be out. Lord Get Busy, MC1, a.k.a. Brother Malcolm. Haas G, Fantom of the beat.
Heat for the street.
Remmoi Dollaz.
Yaga.
We're going to make them holler when they pop in their collar and on the dance floor, shaking their asses. And we got Emily's behind the visual ones and twos so y'all can see what we do when we flow through. Thank you for tuning in. We about to tune out. See you later.
Appreciate y'all.
MC. Yeah, oh yeah. It's that boom bap, MC hip hop. Oh yeah. It's that boom bap, street hop, street hop, boom bap TV. It's that boom bap, MC hip hop. Yeah, it's that boom bap, MC hip hop rap. Yeah, spit it acapella all tracks. It's that boom bap, MC hip hop rap. Spit it acapella all track. It's that boom bap. It's that boom bap. It's that boom bap. MC hip hop rap. All track. Oh yeah.